Anyway, I hope everyone is having a really good weekend and also feeling really good. And I hope this reading makes you feel even better. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do a little spread here. Okay. Well, we start with the Knight of Cups. So that's a beautiful, spiritual, soulful card. A knight would be taking action on something in this realm of dreams, wishes, desires, something soulful, something heartfelt. Not a bad card to begin with. All right. And then we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant, sometimes known as the High Priest. It could be taking the higher road, drawing on higher wisdom instead of knowledge, actual wisdom, being in one's higher self, looking at things from a higher perspective. So together, this is um, a very beautiful combination, which suggests to me some integrity and grace and maturity. So let's see what we have next. Oh, and then we have temperance. This is known as the higher version of the cup cards. Again, it comes from a higher place, a balanced place. It also can be considered alchemical. She's pouring vessels from the liquid, from the vessels one to the other and back again, very carefully measuring. And, you know, it's a card of careful timing, precision, balance, working on something that can't be rushed. So, what a beautiful combination. I'm going to pick a few more cards because this is absolutely beautiful and I'm kind of curious. Oh, well, and then we got justice. Again, that idea of balance, bringing things back into balance. She's got her scales, more precision, more of like a high-minded, um, card again. So, okay, I'm gonna pick one more. And then um, we got the Knave of Coins. So this, and I love the little dove there. So this is like a tangible new beginning, coming out of these higher minded cards and this heart card at the beginning. So working on creating a more balanced, a more higher minded, carefully put together, carefully constructed, fair, in integrity, new start to something, as represented by this lovely dove. So you can see a real trajectory here from the Knight of Cups starting out on something. And then here we go. That's beautiful. And again, that represents purity. There's a real theme of purity in this reading, purity and high-mindedness. And so if you are not feeling like you are in this place, I think these cards are asking you, what do you need to do to get to that place? How can you get there? What is your higher self asking you, telling you, requesting from you? And where can you better measure your own cups? So this is a really good question. And this reminds me too of like, I don't know if you've ever made something like risotto from scratch, real risotto, not the instant kind, but the real kind. You know, this card is almost, I don't know, I'm thinking of a cooking analogy. I mean, I love to cook. If you know my business, Arabesque Aromas, I wrote a cookbook, but you can't rush risotto. And this is a card of carefully putting something together with all the proper steps. You have to stir that risotto until it's ready. And if you stop, the liquids will be all off. You have to add just the right amount of white wine, just that right amount of chicken broth, and then you have to keep stirring until that risotto is ready. It's one of those dishes that is worth the effort. And that's kind of also how the temperance card is going, like careful, invested tweaking until you get to a balanced place. And so, whatever that means for you guys for this week, that's what this week is saying. It's the higher cups arcanum card, temperance. It is also alchemical. And if you do all the magic steps in that risotto recipe, you will have one delicious meal. And so I think that's what's represented by the page of coins, the knave of coins is just beautiful, something new and something solid that you've created, alchemically or otherwise, to be enjoyed. It's a new beginning. And it's a very pure new beginning, beautifully represented by this dove. This is gorgeous. And so, wow, how exciting. What a lovely reading. So I am wishing everyone a most delicious repast this weekend, symbolically or otherwise. I hope you have a very good week, and I will be back soon with another weekly. And I am scheduling for April. I've got a few slots available. And with May comes the release of my summer scent collection through Arabesque Aromas, my other business endeavor on my other channel. And so if you haven't yet signed up for my newsletter, you should sign up. And so you'll know when the collection releases and what's in it. I do have a special, beautiful aromatic surprise plan for summer. And you can also find more information about my card readings there. So all the links are below, and I'm wishing everyone a most beautiful week. And I just absolutely love this Knight of Cups kind of, yeah, listening to his heart and acting on it. So I'll be back next Sunday. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye bye.